Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see, we got the bus again right behind me, and today's the day. Today's the day that we're gonna start taking that bus apart. I'm gonna empty it and get all the crap out of there so we can get on with the project and go from there. I'm kind of sick of seeing it. It's many different colors, and as you know, I like to repurpose different things and do different things, so we're gonna go ahead and attack that today. I actually got my water bottle here with me, and typically what I do is I like to load these things up with all the screws and hardware, pull out of these projects, just so I can get an idea of how much was in there at one point, because obviously when we're all said and done with it, it's not gonna be recognizable. It's no longer gonna be a bus. So we're gonna get started on that today, and unfortunately I do have to take my time with it. I just can't get crazy with it and take a chainsaw to this thing, because there's lots of harnesses and wiring and cables and lines and all sorts of different things going on inside that bus, hence making it a bus. All of that needs to come out. One of the issues I was having was it was killing batteries within 48 hours, and I don't know, nor really did I want to attempt to track them down, because there's a ton of electrical that needs to be removed from this bus that we're just not going to use. We're not going to use this for the project, but you know, of course, you're going to start hacking into it, destroying things, you're going to have a problem. The last thing I want to do is create more problems when I'm already handling a complicated procedure as it is, and that is stripping this thing down and taking it back to its GM days, when GM basically sold it and it didn't have some makeshift fiberglass box thrown on the top and turned into a shuttle bus. So it's going to be interesting. I've never done a bus before. I've never chopped down one of these things, but I mean, it looks pretty basic. When I went through how it was built and I really started examining it, inspecting it, and looking at different things, what I did notice is it's low grade, low tech. A lot of it is very similar to a camper or an RV. And being background is and I'm looking at cars on a daily basis, you got to ask yourself, how safe are these things, you know? And when I looked at it, I mean, obviously not only did it not have seat belts, but you look at the sidewalls of this, you look at the glass, you look at the ceiling, you look at everything about this thing, and you come to the harsh realization that these buses are kind of terrifying. It is quite a bit scary. I don't think there's any kind of safety standards, and again, I could be wrong. I'm not a professional in these things, but I don't think there's any kind of safety standards on these buses or mini buses or shuttle buses. Definitely something to think about. But nonetheless, we're not here to talk about the safety of the bus or not the bus. We're here to talk about how to do things the gadget way. So today we're gonna start doing that. I hope you enjoy the footage, and as you can see, this pig's right behind me, and we'll go from there. What do we have here?